This week, I picked Dragon Teeth by the now deceased Michael Crichton.
And I read Dragon Teeth.
Let's get into the review! Dragon Teeth is about a rivalry between two paleontologists, Martian Cope, and a student in Yale, Johnson, is caught in the middle of this and ends up going west across America to dig out some bones.
Main character named Johnson, who is essentially recording the details of this excavation within his journal throughout this story. And then towards the end, stuff kind of goes awry.
Nothing goes as planned, and it basically turns into like a Midwestern themed book where like it's just adventure after adventure after adventure.
The plot line was like a bit predictable and kind of expected, especially with Michael Crichton's other works with like dinosaurs as well. I didn't really see the point of writing a second book like this.
As you probably know, this book was written by Michael Crichton, who's now dead, but he never published it, so it was published posthumously, and I don't know, maybe he didn't want it published, but I liked it.
One aspect that I was okay with within the book that I thought made it a little bit more unique was the fact that things were almost like predicted throughout it. Like you had, at the end of a chapter, it would say like, oh, and then, but this would happen within like a month, and you're like, oh, okay, so I already know what's gonna happen. But that added a bit of suspense and kind of intrigue in that, oh, you don't know how these events are going to transpire.
The writing style was definitely simple, and some people might hate that, but I thought it was very good and easy to read. So I don't know why people want to read like incredibly hard books when it comes to a great plot like this, but it was a great plot, so I thought it was delivered through a great medium. Chapters weren't too long, so it just keeps your interest.
Writing style-wise, I just wasn't that interested in it. It was kind of just a very straightforward plot with very straightforward writing. It was kind of just a long and like torturous book.
Okay, so the title, Dragon Teeth, to me was a bit of a letdown. Maybe I should have expected it. It's honestly about the discovery of the Brontosaurus. They call it Dragon Teeth anyways. So be it. Some of the people in Dragon Teeth actually ended up being real people. So there was this plot woven together where Johnson, who's fake, is interacting with real people, and you can actually go to Wikipedia and learn about them. And I thought that was very cool. Beyond having realistic aspects, some of the characters were real.
I would give this book about a 2 out of 5, which seems harsh, but I just thought that there wasn't any like defining characteristic to it.
I'm gonna rate this book now, and I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because I found it engaging in the story, not necessarily in the writing style.
Honestly, I'm a bit biased just because I kind of really don't like the Midwest or like the Wild West kind of plot line in anything. Michael Crichton could have done better, which sounds mean because he's dead now.
Go check out Dragon Teeth at your local bookshop.
Or maybe don't.
It's your opinion that matters.